Today I want to talk about learning target 3, which is I can explain what happens during energy conversions. To start out with, I want to make sure you understand what an energy conversion is, and hopefully this is a little bit of review because we've talked about it in class. But an energy conversion is when one form of energy converts to another. We've talked about different forms like electrical, sound, light, chemical, nuclear. So those are forms of energy, and energy can convert from one of those forms to other forms of energy. Okay, so that's what it is. Another big part of this is the law of conservation of energy, which states energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It only changes form. So we can't make new energy and we can't destroy energy. What we have is what we have. It just changes from one form to another all throughout our lifetime. Now, technically we do get some new energy on a daily basis. Hopefully you know that that would be coming from the sun. But otherwise, the energy that we have is what we have. We can't go to a science lab and make new energy. It's already here. Okay? So an example of energy conversion would be this radio. The starting energy, which is similar to what our lab activity was to find out the starting energy of the radio would be electrical. We have to plug it in to make it work or have to have batteries. But there's conversions going on while the radio is working. Some of the electrical energy is converting into, well, of course, sound, because that's why we listen to music on the radio, so we can hear the sound. Okay, so we can hear music. So one conversion is electrical to sound. Another conversion going on at the same time is light. Some electrical converts into light. There's a display here. It lights up. There's a blue light that usually lights up with it, or there might be a red light on there that shows your radio's on. Okay, so there's another conversion from electrical to light. And there's actually a third one, electrical to thermal energy. If you feel the back of a radio or a television or a laptop or something, they often feel warm when they're plugged in because some electrical energy is converted into thermal. Now, speaking of that, no matter what energy conversion is happening, some energy is converted into thermal energy during every conversion. So it doesn't matter what it is. So remember that one rule, that during every energy conversion, some energy converts to thermal energy. And that means, and people think that, or say that energy is kind of wasted because there's such a small amount and it's not very useful for anything. We can't capture it to use it, so that thermal energy is kind of wasted. But every conversion has some change into thermal. Another example of a conversion would be, say, if you take a hot pepper and you eat it. Well, in your mouth, the starting energy for that would be a chemical energy because there's chemicals in that hot pepper, the oils, that are hot. So when you put it in your mouth, the chemical reaction converts that energy into thermal energy, and that's why your mouth gets so hot. Okay? Another idea would be a hot pad or a hot hand warmer. You shake the hand warmer up, and over time the air gets in there and there's a chemical reaction. So that's the starting energy. It'd be chemical, and then it warms up, and that would be converting to thermal energy. Okay? So those are a few examples of thermal energy conversions or energy conversions in general, and hopefully you have a better understanding of that from this discussion. If you have any questions, make sure you check with me. We can go through a little more detail if we need to. We just want you to understand this concept of learning target 3, which is I can explain what happens during energy conversions. Hopefully you have it, and we'll take care and have a great day.